Hi everyone, welcome back to my video. In this video, we will learn one of the important topics in English grammar, and the topic is simple future tense. In this video, we will learn what is simple future tense, when to use simple future tense, and how to use simple future tense correctly. We also will learn affirmative sentence in simple future tense, and interrogative sentence in simple future tense, and negative sentence, how to make interrogative sentence and affirmative sentence and negative sentence. So all these things we are going to learn in this video. And remember, at the end of the video, I will be giving you some tips regarding the common mistakes that we make while we talk English. So we can make beautiful sentences while adding some of the good words in English. So I will be giving some of the tips also. So please do watch this video till the end and don't skip the video. Also, before we proceed with the class, let me ask you to subscribe my channel, and if you really like my channel, please do share it and also like it. Thank you, and let's continue with our class. So I will give you a very simple definition of what is simple future tense. Simple future tense is used to talk about actions or events that will happen in the future. So simple future tense will always speak about actions or events which are going to happen in the future. So we have to be very careful while we use simple future tense. We should remember that we should use this tense in the future, the actions that is going to happen in the future. Only for that sentences only we should use simple future tense. Okay, so I will give you a structure of simple future tense. If you learn this structure, we will never make mistake while talking in simple future tense. And the structure is subject plus will plus V1 plus object. That's the structure. So subject, as you know, it can be noun or pronoun, and will is auxiliary verb. So remember, whenever we use simple future tense, we have to use auxiliary verb will, and which is followed by V1. So V1 form of the verb, as all of you know, is very simple to understand. Like V1 form is like play, sleep, and write, run, jump. All these are V1 form of the verb, followed by the object. So that is the structure of simple future tense. So remember to learn this structure and you can never make a mistake. Okay, let me come to few examples by which we will be able to learn simple future tense correctly. The first example is I will eat dinner at 7 p.m. So in this I became the subject, and we have used after that the auxiliary verb will. So I will eat is the V1 form of the verb. So I will eat dinner at 7 p.m. So dinner at 7 p.m. becomes the object. And here remember, we are also particularly saying a time, like I will eat dinner at 7 p.m. So the action of taking dinner will happen at 7 p.m. So whenever we use simple future tense, a time factor is also mentioned. Remember to learn like this. And the second example is she will visit her grandparents next weekend. She will visit her grandparents next weekend. Here also she is the subject, followed by the auxiliary verb will, and the next V1 form of the verb is visit her grandparents next weekend. Next weekend is again a time is clearly given there. So remember, whenever we use simple future tense, we have to use auxiliary verb will followed by V1 and then object. In the object, we have to mention the time factor also. Okay, one more example I shall give you. They will travel to Europe next summer. So they will travel to Europe next summer. It is an action that is going to happen in the future. When? Next summer. Again, time factor is given there. I hope you have understood the affirmative sentences that we have made here to make you understand how to use simple future tense correctly. Now let's from here move to the negative sentences by taking these same examples. The second example I will take, she will visit her grandparents next weekend. So how to make this in a negative, as a negative sentence? We can say she will not visit her grandparents next weekend. So that is the negative sentence. And then how to make interrogative sentence of the same sentence? Will she visit her grandparents next weekend? So that became the interrogative sentence. One more sentence that we have used, we will take it back. They will travel to Europe next summer. So how to make negative sentence? They will not travel to Europe next summer. Okay, and then how to make interrogative sentence? Will they travel to Europe next summer? So that became the interrogative sentence. So I hope all of you understood what is simple future tense, how to make simple future tense, and how to also use interrogative sentence and also negative sentence in simple future tense. So now from here we will move to the tips that I have already told you, that at the end of every video I give you some tips that will help you to improve your spoken English. Sometimes we are confused while speaking in English. Such confusion occurs when we use certain words such as who and whom. Who is used as the subject of a sentence, whom is used as the object of a sentence. Example, whom should I give this to is a wrong sentence. Who should I give this to is the right sentence. Similarly, using me instead of I is used as the subject of a sentence while me is used as the object of a sentence. Example, me and my friend went to the movie is a wrong sentence, and the right sentence is my friend and I went to the movie.